glance here at the man calling the plays under center. Their 6'4" quarterback. 5 yards on the play. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up second down. And the big boys up front in the trenches. What do you think of the O-line, Charles?
And they operate as a terrific unit.
Looking for Sanders, and it's intercepted. He's picked off just shy of midfield. And the return stops at the 39-yard line. Off play action, it's Rippon. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not inside the 40. He got 29 yards that time. The last drive he threw the pick, but he's not shy. He's going downfield again there.
And you can't be, because if you back off after throwing an interception, your whole game plan just goes right out the window, and it makes things easier for a defense. And you and I both know there's a quarterback in this league that's...
On second down, it's Greer, and he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
So 3rd and inches, and this will be the 9th play of the drive. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage.
Trying to find that opportunity later on when you can play action them or stick something to them between.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And all the gamble fails. It's incomplete. They pass up the 3, fake it. It doesn't work. And this game kind of turning into one for you.
Well, it's okay if it's a skills contest, right? We're really into it then, but not during the course of an actual game. This has turned into a field position game.
And now off to the races, down the right side. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A big play there. An 80-yard touchdown as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. One play, 80 yards. Pretty easy drive to recap.
It certainly is, but not so easy to execute. Starting on your own 20, you want something to kickstart your drive and get it off to a nice start. They went for the whole thing and got it. That's a great way to send a message to the opposing team.
They will throw on 3rd down with Rippon. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. That is catch number 300 now for his NFL career. To throw it is Rippon. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Back to throw. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. And he has another first down as he'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 29-yard line.
Partner, they're clearly saving those timeouts, but they still have to work with some urgency to put themselves in the right position.
Back to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Here's 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining. Throwing again on 2nd down. Rippon. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now. They tried to throw on 2nd down. Unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. Now Rippon. That's complete. Right. Stop for no gain, and it'll lead to a 4th down. Down 7, and they've got to go for it here on 4th down. On 4th down, Rippon. This will be caught at about the 6. And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. Go. One final shot. They'll look to throw. And he's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line. Well, no doubt an electrifying finish to have it down inside the 10-yard line. That final shot, though, they couldn't get it in the end zone, and that's all she wrote.
And they had the final shot. The last snap taken that close to the end zone. They don't get it in, so they'll regret that. But flip it over, making a stand in that portion of the field, congratulations to them.
So for Philadelphia, they move back over 500 at 3-2 now on the year. And they'll hit the road next week to take on the Atlanta Falcons. Meanwhile, for Washington, they drop below 500 to 2-3 with a loss. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. So here's the Viking offense making their way out. And leading them, Charles, their quarterback, their field general.
And what I enjoyed watching this week when we had a chance to watch them at practice.
And the Buffet boys, the O-line. Hopefully they're ready today.
Listen, you got to feed them first. But if you do, you usually get a great product out on the field. And when they play well, the quarterback can't wait to feed them afterwards.
2nd and 9 now from the 21. 2nd and 9 now. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
Deep 6. Look against the mic. Here we go. Deep river.
They're going to look to throw. Over the middle, complete. It's Jordan.
May, Charlie, go.
Back to throw here. Throw left side, complete. It's Carter. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. Now you got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Warren. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. They'll look to throw here. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Carter. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room.
Push him back. Push him back.
They'll set up a throw. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. And they move this all the way down to the 9. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
That could very well be a defining play in this game. A touchdown, that gives them the lead, and they took a major step towards getting there with that big play right there.
60 or 50 likes 50. I got you. I got you. Get it. Go.
They'll set up to throw. That's complete right around the 8. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown.
53. Like. Watch the twist. Watch the twist. Smooth. Ready?
They'll drop the throw. And it's caught. He's got it for a late touchdown. So this one in the win column for the Chicago Bears. And it wasn't really always pretty. They had their bumps and bruises. Really, both sides did. But they did what they needed to do at home to get the win.
Yeah, they really had to grind this one out, didn't they? Because nothing came easy. Every snap was a major league brawl. They had to win at the line of scrimmage, win downfield. They got all those things accomplished. But to win a close one like this, you know, every team wants to be physical. We've heard that a million times, right? But those who are mentally tough, those are the teams that you have to deal with in the playoffs. This was that type of a game.
So for Chicago, it'll be a 500 start as the win gets them back to 2-2. And they will hit the road next week for a date with the Green Bay Packers. Meanwhile, for the Vikings, they fall to defeat for the 2nd time this season. And perhaps fortunately for them, they'll get an early bye next week and come back to action in Week 7. Crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports. From the gun on 3rd down. McFarland. Strong coverage by Washington. And now 4th down.
15 line it. 15 line. Yeah, let's get that ball here. Let's get that ball right here. Get it.
On 3rd down. McFarland. Oh, he's got a man wide open. Complete. Tim. On 3rd down, they'll run it with Sanders. And he gets this down to the 18. Good enough for a 1st down.
90 Wolf. Check, 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 check.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And he gets this inside the 10 to the 9. It's a 2nd down run with Sanders. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. This is Barton. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. This is 3rd and 10. Back to throw. McFarland finding Green complete. From the gun on 3rd down. McFarland. Wide open receiver complete. And he'll be taken. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35.
Hey, box drop. Smooth.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. McFarland. He's going to fire this thing deep right. And that is intercepted. Or was it? Wait, they'll say no. The feet in bounds, apparently. So that's just going to be an incompletion. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. From the gun, McFarland. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock. Out of the gun is Rippon. He's going to wind up and air it out. And it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge.
And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think.
Rippon to pass. And he comes back with one complete. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
Gator, 54, right, 54. Watch the curl. Hit it.
Looking to throw. Looking for Clark. He's got him complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Rippon. This will be caught at about the 5. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. And that'll get them to 1st down as they get 9 yards out of that quick slant.
Hey. 4 down.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Redskin. They'll look to throw. And he's got the hook up to Moore. It's a gain of 14 and a 1st down for Detroit. Back to throw. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining. From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all. And now they're looking at 3rd down here. Well, Charles, they were close in the end, but they couldn't get that last play, that last little miracle play done. They were within striking distance, but couldn't find a way to score.
They definitely had hope. They definitely had opportunity. Just unable to cash in at the end. Not an easy play by any stretch, but they definitely had a chance.
So for Washington, they climb back to 500 now at 3 up and 3 down. And they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week before they get back at it again. Meanwhile, for Detroit, it's loss number 3 for them on the year. And they'll try to rebound next week as they head to Glendale to take on the Cardinals. The NFL on EA Sports.
Let go.
First carry of the ball game now. It's C.J. Anderson. And he's corralled, but not before getting.
Get it. Fight.
They're going to look to throw. And the ball is knocked out, and the Packers pick it up. And they will take over at the 29-yard line.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They secure it as they try and get downfield.
Operating from the gun, Chandler. This will be caught at about the 5. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown.
70, Indy. Wide.
On 2nd down now, it's Allen. And he's got this down to the 35. Another 1st and 10.
All day, every day, any day. Deep rip.
Back to the ground. This time it's Anderson. And down right around the 3rd. Drop to throw. Gets this one to Morris. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down.
Shoot.
And to give this time to the tailback. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. The Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL. And got his man complete. 20, 10, touchdown, Chicago. A big play there. 89 yards. And the Bears have taken the lead. Well, you know he can be explosive, and he's ultra-explosive there on the fly route.
And you know how many times we've talked to coaches and we've had quoted back to us, well, you know something? When you execute really well, it doesn't matter if they know it's coming or not. Well, sometimes athleticism beats you as well. He just took off and went. And that's almost like one of your Turkey Bowl games, isn't it? Just go long,
Backyard.
man.
They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time. Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10.
Back to throw here. They will find Davis. That's complete.
It was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right.
From the gun, Chandler. Over the middle, complete. That's 4th. And throwing again. Chandler got his man complete over the middle. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. He'll drop to throw. Looking middle, and that's complete. On 2nd down now, it's Allen. The trot, and he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Chicago. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown on the season as the Bears push further out in front. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning. I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
He'll look to throw. And he's got it complete to Anderson. A gain there of 12 yards and a 1st down for the Bears. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. They'll keep it on the ground. Allen, and he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. 2nd and 3. Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. From 3 yards out as the Bears push further out in front. And he is a reliable target. They like to get him involved. This one in the win column for the Chicago Bears. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half that put this one on ice.
So you get the sense that whatever was said at halftime, obviously hit home. I think it's a little bit more than that, though. Obviously, there are words that are said, and, hey, come on, guys, we have to play better. But sometimes it's just sharpening your execution, sharpening your focus, and maybe doing the things you practiced all week without major adjustments, just doing them better. And that got it done in this one.
So for the Bears, they move back over 500 at 3-2 now on the year. And they'll get another road test next week as they have to go to Santa Clara to take on the 49ers. Meanwhile, for Green Bay, they'll fall to 1-4 with a loss. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. And God, next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.